My name is Elizabeth Price, and I want to thank you each for coming. How would you like to live a long lie-in every Monday morning? Or rather, never have to hear the words again, "Oh Lord, it's Monday." I'm going to tell you today how you could let this happen in your life. So does a 3-day weekend sound good every weekend for the rest of your life? We all are reliable to work 40 hours a week. And many of us already work more than that. I know I do. So why not work 10 hours a day, 4 days a week, and have a 3-day weekend every week? Doing this would give Americans more relaxation, which would lead to less stress, and which would result in a better job performance. Edweek.com shows us that there's many countries doing this, and these are results that they have had. On call-ins, when they were not doing a 3-day weekend, was here. Each year it's tapered off, and today, because they are working 4 days a week, their call-in is only at 20%. Their job openings in this company shows that when they were working 5 days a week, their job openings were very high, but today their job openings are hardly no turnovers at all. Less stress also gives us better health, which only means longer lives that could only mean a benefit to our society as well. As I showed you, some places around the world are already grasping the 4-day, 3-day weekend work, and they're getting great results from it. We as Americans want to hold tight to tradition, and I agree, our traditions are wonderful, and we need to keep most of them. But we also need to be willing to change, and making this change would make our lives better. An old saying goes, 80% of the work could be done in 20% of the time. We just need to increase our efficiency, and the effort would pay off. BuzzFeed.com and Samuel Parker tells us that so many Monday mornings we are exhausted and even depressed, thinking about the weekend that we've just accomplished of chores and the always to-do list. And how it would just have one more day just to rest and relax. We could be prepared for Tuesday morning to battle with the world and make it a better and happier place, even at our jobs. Another important factor is that life isn't just about working. It's about enjoying ourselves and hoping that we don't worry about just survival. Life would be meaningless, and we would live a robotic existence if that's what it was. How often have you heard someone complaining about the long work week? How often has that person been you? StudyMode.com tells us today that we seem to be concerned about nothing but providing for our family. And don't get me wrong, that is important. But shortening the work week would increase the well-being of our families. Despite the belief, your belief, the U.S. is not a happy country. And this could become because long hours Americans are putting in at work. Sometimes our families are almost being neglected, so to speak, as money is your priority. And we also feel like that we can buy love. But in all actuality, our families, our children, they don't need our money, they need us. And in this transaction would give us more family-oriented view on life and less emphasis on simply making money. So in conclusion, it would make people a whole lot happier in general, less stressed on us, so we would be healthier, our families would be more stable, and we would have just one more day to relax and enjoy life. And just think, you would never have to hear the words again, "Lord help me, it's Monday."